It's been a while since we heard anything about the Obamas, so I was just checking the internet to see what they've been up to, and this is what I found. The Obamas were once the most powerful family in the world, and even the most talked about at a point in time, seeing as a kid starred President Obama is a former president of the United States. But now, it's just like everyone stopped talking about them. And to now make matters worse, the Obamas themselves are now as private as anything. It's as if they've shut the entire world out of their lives. For instance, the recent pictures of the kids we've seen is as far back as early 2021. And talking about the kids, President Obama's eldest child, Malia, is done with Harvard. She graduated around May last year and has now moved into her own apartment. And there are reports that the not so young Obama is now working alongside Donald on his rumored Beyonce-inspired show. Malia making big moves here.
Malia's graduating. Can you just tell me how you guys are feeling about that? I remember when you were taking her to school.
I know. I almost forgot that this summer, they're gonna be 23 and 20.
Wow.
I'm just like, stop there. I don't even have teenagers anymore.
Yes, you have young women.
Young women.
And concerning her love life, well, that space is still pretty the same. Malia is still with her Harvard boyfriend, Rory Ferguson, and even after 2 years, even after the former president confirmed this love affair.
He's British, wonderful young man. I didn't want to like him.
Yeah.
But he's a good kid.
Neither Obama nor Ferguson has ever publicly confirmed that they are dating, although the pair are frequently photographed out in New York together, and most recently at the holiday resorts in California in the company of an older couple assumed to be Ferguson's parents. More than 2 years down the line, the relationship appears to be going strong. Awesome, but what of Sasha, the Obama's youngest child? What has she been up to, and is she following in her sister's footsteps? Well, unlike Malia, who loves to be out there, Sasha is kind of the opposite. She's like the inside child, and she loves to stay very clear of the headlines. So knowing what Sasha has been up to is kinda difficult. But while Malia has finished up her schooling in Harvard, Sasha is still in school. The youngest Obama is a sophomore at the University of Michigan, and since her supposed love affair with former classmate Chris Mutzin didn't work out, as far as we know, Sasha is single. She isn't seeing anyone and she's not in a relationship. But we might be very wrong though, considering how private Sasha can be.
No longer facing that same scrutiny, being able to let all of that leave your mind.
I'm excited for her to be proud of what she's done, because I think that's the most important thing for a human to do, is to be proud of themselves.
The Obama's daughters are generally good kids, although they let loose once in a while. Just like that time Malia was spotted smoking, or the other time Sasha was all over the news because of a TikTok video she made. At the end of the day, everyone is just trying to live their lives. When it comes to being a fashionista and slaying, these kids are pros. They do not necessarily wear designers and all, but they slay in their essentials any day, anytime. When former presidents and their families head back to their normal life, they're given 7 months of transition funding, 10 years of Secret Service protection, and 30 months of private staff for the salary not exceeding $150,000. so they are not exactly tossed out in the cold. But where do they go? Former President Barack Obama was exceptionally vocal about his living plans after his administration. Though many expected him to return to Chicago, Obama decided to stay in Washington, D.C. to allow his youngest daughter, Sasha, finish her education. With the Obama's net worth of over $40 million, they could have outrightly purchased a property, but instead, they decided to lease a home. An 8,200 square feet mansion in the upscale neighborhood of Kalorama. The $8 million mansion has 9 bedrooms and 8 bathrooms. It is the second most expensive home in Washington, D.C. And while the exterior of the home has a charming vintage vibe, the inside is of a very different vibe entirely. A minimalist modern vibe. Just so you know, we are not home enthusiasts ourselves, so shout out to Mr. Luxury for a well-detailed explanation of the home design. The kitchen features white, grey and black accents, which are found throughout the home. Surely, the kitchen has standard appliances. There is also an area in the kitchen reserved for storing books or drinks. Beyond the living room, there are several sitting areas. The window boards attach the outside of the house to the inside with their vintage designs, while also sporting the smooth lines and moderate tones found inside of the home. The main living room has a subtle and cozy vibe. The dining room also looks really nice. The bathrooms are big enough, with a busy black and white wallpaper and a great high floor. I like what the Obamas did with the bathroom. I think it's really cool. There is also an upstairs living room, which for me is the most beautiful place in the Obamas mansion. There is also a gym room and a master bedroom with vintage windows and minimalist views. Outside, there is a large courtyard and a backyard with enough space to lounge, relax and soak up the sun. The Obamas mansion is really a beauty to behold. So that's it, beautiful people. What do you think? Drop your thoughts in the comment section below. Till next time, peace.